yes. Good evening. The
Good
marvelous.
evening.
Good evening, brother. Huh?
Good evening, my brother. How you feeling? How you
I'm
feeling? How
good.
you
I'm good.
feeling?
Everything's good, man.
That's good to
How was your
hear.
day?
My day was wonderful, man. Just out there, in these New York streets, man, just running down on people I ain't seen in a while, catching up with some old friends and hearing some old ass stories that I don't want to hear about. But my day was good though. It was good. It was 80 degrees outside out here in these New York streets.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice today. It was very nice today. Very, very nice today, I must say. If this is the preview for summer, man, I'm taking it.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
I'm taking it.
yeah.
I don't know what nobody else talk about, but I'm taking it, man, because I'm sick of all this mother. I'm sick of the motherfucking rain, man. Shit, like, god damn, nigga, it's raining again, motherfucker.
Every weekend, pretty much.
Yeah, man, it's been, like a washout. But they did say that last year, I guess in the fall going into the winter, that they did say that 2024 was definitely going to be a lot of rain and stuff because we ain't really having a winter.
Right.
For people that don't know what we talking about, we just opening the show and we just talking about how our day went. How was your day?
Day was good. I was going to go up on the boardwalk and, get my little walk in, but after I ate some spaghetti, that was all she wrote.
That was
That
murder
itis,
she wrote, huh?
huh?
That was all she wrote, huh?
Yeah, that itis ain't no joke, man. Itis, like, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere except the bed
Yeah,
and take a nap.
yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. I just gotta step out for 2 seconds, G Monies. Give me 1 second, please.
Okay, no doubt. All right. Yes, good evening and welcome to the Money Marv G Money Show. Huh? Yes. We call it the Saturday Night Social because that's what it is. It's what we do. We discuss current topics and, very engaging with the audience as well. We get involved, and it's very entertaining. So this is what it is. And before my partner comes back and we sit down, we get into it. I just wanted to say condolences goes out to Michelle Obama and her family. Her mother passed, so that's Barack Obama's mother-in-law, Michelle Obama's mother. And yeah, so I think she was 80. I'm not sure. And
Okay.
yeah, I was saying about Michelle Obama's mother. Condolences go out. Hula dula, peace. Welcome into the show.
Okay. Cool,
Michelle
cool, cool.
Obama's mother passed, and I think she was 80. I'm not sure. Alexa, Michelle Obama's mother. How old was she?
I don't know that one.
Interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I think
Okay.
she was 80. I'm not sure.
Okay. Rest in peace to Michelle Obama's mother. You know what I'm saying? Prayers and condolences to the Obama family. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Damn, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah. Good evening. Lady Razzmatazz said good
Good
evening.
evening, Lady
She was
Rat.
86. She was
Oh,
86.
86. Thank you.
Oh,
Lady
okay.
Booth is in there. Lady Raz is in the booth, dropping knowledge, spitting the truth
Mm-hmm.
in the booth.
Definitely.
I
In the
heard that
booth.
song the other day. I was like, yo, this shit is fire. In the booth,
Yeah,
dropping
yeah,
knowledge, spitting the truth, huh? Yeah, she's on it
yeah.
now. 86. She came up right away with that. That's what's up.
Uh-huh. Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lady Razzmatazz got them bars, y'all.
She got bars.
You know what I mean? She was definitely
Make money,
underrated,
money, make money,
overlooked.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
You're
yes,
welcome.
yes.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. So, damn, Michelle Obama. Yeah. One of my partners, man, was like, "Yeah, man, I want to come on the show and talk some shit with y'all." So I guess people are watching. So once again, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, leave a comment. If you're on YouTube, on Facebook, leave a comment, smash that heart button, smash that like button as well. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody's contribution to our show. You know what I'm saying? Our numbers are definitely picking up, man. This is episode 15. You know what I'm saying? So
We did 15 already?
yeah, this is episode 15. I'm driving and listening though. Okay, thank you, thank you. What up? What up, Cuzzo? What up?
What up, Corey?
Man, last week you niggas,
It got me still fucked up from that,
yeah,
that
like,
comment.
yeah, you niggas, man. I got to, man. I got to put the goddamn warning sign up with you motherfuckers, man. God damn, boy.
That shit
That
was
sound
funny.
bite was crazy.
That shit was funny as hell. You see what I did? You see what I did with it?
No, yeah, I didn't even get to
No,
look
you
at.
didn't check that out. Oh,
Yeah, no, I gotta,
yeah, I edited it down. I told the story about how what jumped off with me in the Dominican and then how Corey came back with that line. That shit just took you out the room. That shit was funny as hell. I wasn't
Yo,
ready for that. Nah.
I said, "Oh, these niggas here, they finna start this shit." Nah, I'm not. Nah, I ain't going there today. I ain't going there. I ain't fucking with that one. Oh shit. Yeah, the folks, man. The folks. Listen, y'all. The folks over here at Money Mob Multimedia TV does not. That is all Mr. Mason, Mr. G Money
Oh,
himself.
now you're gonna
So
put it on me. Ain't that about
yeah,
it, baby?
listen,
Yeah.
that does
Yeah.
not affect
Huh?
does not affect this TV network.
You
Shit.
want to distance yourself from me now. That's like uh
I'm
so
just
good.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you,
I
man.
know, I
I
know,
don't
I
give a
know.
fuck. I don't care about none of that shit. I just get a laugh out of some of that shit, man. I'm just like, here these niggas go with this shit right
It's
here.
real shit, man. I mean,
You know,
you keeping it as they say, a buck, keeping it gully, keeping it
keep,
100.
keep it
You
in the
know,
band though. Yeah, I
take the
got
good
you.
with the bad, bitter with the sweet.
Hey,
You
look,
know,
yeah, definitely. It's all love for me,
it's
man.
all love.
Shit. I just don't do none of that other stuff. But yeah, so Donald Trump, y'all, convicted 34 counts.
34 counts. Yeah.
34 counts.
Hmm.
Jeez, jeez.
I
I
thought.
said,
What did you think though was going to jump off?
um, I knew they was gonna find him guilty on something. You know what I'm saying? Something he was gonna be guilty for. You know what I mean? Because he got other trials coming down the pipe in different states, right? In Georgia with the election tampering and different things like that.
Right.
I don't know if they've been talking about that or putting that out there, right? But yeah, I figured they were gonna convict him for something. You know what I'm saying? Something was just gonna eventually happen with that because like anybody, like I tell everybody, man, you only gonna get away but for so long. You're
Right.
only gonna get away but for so long. I don't care. I don't care who you are. I'm just telling you what it is. You ain't gonna get away forever. Ain't none of us getting away forever, man. Ain't none of us, ain't nobody slipping through the grass like that, man. But I think that was just, then I seen he kind of went off on a tangent a little bit. He went for y'all command. I'm not gonna say y'all, but he went for the current commander in chief of this country. I wasn't surprised with that one. He said it's all Joe Biden fault. That nigga Trump was tight. He was tight.
Well, who else is he going to blame? He's not going to blame himself or
Yeah,
the situation that he was confronted with. I mean, all of his people turned on him. Michael Cohen. That
Mm-hmm.
was the number one prosecution witness outside of Stormy, right? Basically, because
Mm-hmm.
Michael was the one uh, who signed it had Trump signed a check.
Okay.
The hush money, the $130,000, whatever. But yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
Cohen, was loyal in the beginning.
Peace to the God, Messiah. That's one of the OGs from my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Salute God. You said yeah. So I mean, the Stormy Daniels situation. I would say for Trump. We talking about Donald Trump, y'all being convicted for 34 counts. I just say he just paid a bunch of money. He just paid for a high price hooker, and she still came back and bit him in the ass because he wasn't he wasn't paying that tab. He wasn't paying that tab. She like, fuck you, you old ass motherfucker. Shit, you know what I'm saying? He bought the wrong pussy. You know, he bought.
Yeah,
I got, yeah, he bought the wrong pussy, man. Bought the wrong pussy, man. Shit. 130,000. He gave that bitch a down payment towards a house, and
yeah.
she still didn't shut the fuck up.
Well, you know what? I guess everybody else is talking. Everybody else is getting paid. When
Mm-hmm.
they sign those, what do you call it? The NDAs and non-disclosure.
Non-disclosures, yeah,
Yeah,
agreements, yeah.
it's basically like you're doing dirt. You just telling the motherfucker like, yo, all right,
Just keep,
don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? It's between me and you type shit.
yeah.
And then people started offering her money, this, that, and the third, whatever. And like, yo, you can look at what happened with Cassie and Diddy. He
Mm-hmm.
signed that, and she's getting an ass whoop for people's like, why she didn't leave? How come she didn't leave? One guy said to me, like, yo, that's bullshit. She was with him for 10 years. So I'm like, so what is you trying to say? Like, because she's with him, like, she's, well, it couldn't have been all bad.
Mm.
Look, B,
See, whoever said that, I was thinking along those lines a little bit too, but I didn't publicly say it. So, because at the end of the day, like, I don't wanna make any victims of domestic violence feel no kind of way. So I wouldn't really get into that. But yeah, we can't say we don't know. We don't
we
know
don't
what
know.
we don't know
That's
what their
that
situation.
really is it right there. We don't really know. I mean, 10 years sound like a lot. It is to some extent, sure. On a day to day, but you know, and I pointed out, and I'm sure I'm not the only, like, she was living in the lap of luxury, the
Mm-hmm.
type of, situation she's riding in Maybachs and Bentleys and all this other stuff, and then the Hamptons,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
type shit. So, she had a lifestyle probably she'd never imagined.
Mm-hmm.
Peace,
Peace,
God,
peace,
no doubt.
peace.
Welcome to the show, huh?
Salute to you.
Salute to you as well, brother.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying? So it's like, these girls, man, they get involved like with Cosby and Weinstein, Epstein, and they jet setting and they living that life, man. You know what I'm
hey
saying?
Karen, hey
Hey,
Karen.
Karen, long time, no doubt. Good to see you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so they living that life,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know,
But
yeah.
go ahead, G Money,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
I was just saying that. So yeah, maybe they can't leave. 10 years and oh, she could have left. You
Yeah.
talking about she could have left? The fuck you mean she could have left? Where's she going? Huh? Where's she going? I don't fucking know. But she could have got the fuck up out of there. She could have ass whooped. You said how did he manhandled, he caveman her, dragged her, and he stomped her. I'm like, yeah, it's one incident. So yeah, but if they seen that shit on camera, so he must have been whooping her ass on the regular. You trying to tell me she couldn't have got away from some of that sometime if she wasn't loving it or liking that shit? She's
Mm,
engaging in them sex parties and freak offs. She's hiring them big dick male escorts and stuff. You believe in the shit that, well, nah, but they confirmed that shit. That's what was going on. She couldn't have got away. She must have been liking it.
hmm.
Like, B, I don't know about all that. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow,
See,
she got away from that motherfucker when she felt time was right and she got paid. Huh?
mm, yeah,
Okay?
yeah. But see, That could have been her end game. People not looking at that could have been her end game to just later on get paid and expose old boy. You dig what I'm saying? You know, we don't know, but
Don't
that's
know.
we don't
Yeah.
know. But that could have been her end game. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in their situation,
What is she
so.
saying? Well, I'm gonna take this last ass whooping. You know, this nigga that slapped me around and broke my jaw, punched, knocked me out. You know, I wake up, she's unconscious. You know what I'm saying? She's all
Mhm,
swelled up, knotted up, and whatnot. She
mhm,
goes, you know what? That's the last ass whooping. Or what she gonna say? I'll take one. You know what I'm saying? I'll see how
mhm,
shit gonna work out next week. Huh?
mhm. Yeah.
After getting stomped out, all swelled
Yeah.
up. Look what he allegedly did to Kim Porter. He allegedly buried her, right? He murked
Mhm.
her, allegedly. Huh?
Allegedly, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's how women are sometimes. They going to get you
Get you in the
and
end.
yeah, 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 exactly. Because it's kind of like a David and Goliath type of situation for people in those who are caught up in those type of situations. So you know what I'm saying. Eventually, David beat Goliath. You know what I'm saying, and that's pretty much what the fuck she did. She beat him in the long run. It's chess, man. It's
And
chess,
he beat
not
himself
checkers.
though, basically,
Mm-hmm.
Ma.
Mm-hmm. But
Peace.
she,
What's up,
but
champ?
she,
Welcome.
peace, peace. But that was all a
Welcome,
setup.
Queen.
It was set up. But yeah, because
He
once
set
one,
himself up.
yeah,
I
because
mean,
once one
listen.
thing come out,
Hmm.
was all I was just gonna say. Once one thing come out, that shit is a domino effect. More and more shit gonna start to come, and and that's not just for him. That's for all of us. All of us.
Everybody's like, did he lay hands on J Lo, Jenny from the block? She
Mm,
ain't say nothing yet. Like, oh,
nothing
yo, he
yet.
slapped me after the club. He slapped the shit out. You know what I'm saying? We haven't heard
Mhm.
nothing yet.
Let
Did
me
he
say this.
slap J Lo? Did he slap Jenny? Jenny from the block. You know she carry a knife. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
One
yeah.
time I seen her pull. Yeah, she pulled it out one time, like nigga,
Okay.
and he like he backed the fuck up. But
Mm-hmm.
did he get violent with Jenny with J Lo? That's
You
what
know,
everybody wants to know.
truthfully, I don't really, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
You
I
don't
really
give a
don't
fuck.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck them people. At least did he didn't have his own, his own beat his own headphones. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about them people, man. Fuck
Yeah.
them people. Fuck them people, man. I ain't listen. Dr. Dre was beating bitches. You know what I'm saying? He done slapped D Barnes and a bunch of other bitches and Miss Chalet and all that other shit. Like I said, I
Nah,
don't
he,
give a
he didn't slap Michelle A. No.
whatever. But fuck them people. They rich. They got their motherfucking money. We got to get our money. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
but
saying?
you know what? But everybody always says that. Like, oh, that's a justification for him or for all them cats, man. Whatever they do, they got
Mhm.
money. They paid. Such and so on and whatnot. But you
Because
know what? The money is not the all the end all.
uh,
You know?
he ain't cornball energy. Yeah, I ain't. Well, that niggas wasn't whooping my motherfucking ass. So I don't give a fuck. And at the end of the day, it's not my sister, it's not my cousin, it's not my daughter, my niece, or anything. And where was the niggas in her family? Like I said last week, niggas never touched that boy chin. That's the problem. See, old boy wasn't getting his chin touched. He wasn't getting his fucking makeup touched the fuck up. And people sitting back here saying all this, but ain't nobody motherfucking touch his makeup up. Point blank period. You only you know what I'm saying? What happens to a bully? When you fuck a bully up, that whole shit changes. When they knock Suge Knight big ass the fuck out, he ain't been the same. Everybody start fucking pecking away at his ass. Diddy just been a motherfucker just to get away from shit because he got motherfuckers that's going, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on with all this, man. Yeah, my man, with all this motherfucking prayers from Kenya, whatever the fuck. I ain't posting that. Like I said, a fucking a bully only gonna allow you you on a bully gonna let a bully until you fuck a bully up. That's when the bully learn not to do shit no fucking more. You know what I'm saying? Now if she would have shot his motherfucking ass, cause I'm pretty sure she's able to get a pistol permit. I
Well,
don't think she.
allegedly she was carrying his piece. That's
Well,
what they were saying.
that's what they were saying. Well, she should have shot his motherfucking ass, and that would have just solved, or that would have solved all that shit. You know what I'm saying? She'd have shot his motherfucking ass and probably did the world a motherfucking favor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but that punk ass niggas don't get their chin checked and don't get their motherfucking wigs pushed back, so they just think they could just do and say whatever to who the fuck they want to do and abuse people and treat people any old kind of motherfucking way. You can't fucking do that shit, and especially when you got people that's gonna clap back and get back at your ass, you gonna think twice about that shit. And
Right,
I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, and I'm not talking about the young lady in particular. I'm just saying in general. And you got a lot of motherfuckers out here that ain't touched that boy chin.
right.
That boy been running around here, hiding behind bodyguards and taking little boxing lessons and all that. Well, you taking boxing lessons, nigga, then do some of that shit you doing to these motherfucking women and do that shit to some of these niggas. Oh, you can't do that. And you ain't going to, sucker. And that's what the fuck be going on all the time. You know what I'm saying? What shit? When I used to get bullied as a kid, said nigga, I did not want my motherfucking mama taking me back to the block to go fight. Nobody. Now I can't get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm the
Yeah, yeah.
bully. You know what I'm saying? And that's what bullies do, man. They pick on the weak and prey on the weak and not and people don't stick up for those people. Like where were the people in her family? Where were they? They wasn't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucked up that it's like that, and that goes on just in regular households and shit with people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I watch my moms get beat up until hold on. Let me go to a comment real quick. Till they pick the wrong one. Basically, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but niggas ain't been doing shit to that boy. That boy been running around this motherfucker doing all type of shit. Then you
Right.
got all these. Then you got all these little fun boys out here, and he prey on the innocent and young men. You know what I'm saying? The
She's talking
innocence of
about
young.
Justin Bieber and Usher.
Yeah,
Allegedly, he put Usher in the hospital.
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I seen his Gene Deal, his bodyguard, his former bodyguard,
Mm-hmm.
that I asked Usher, because I forget which show he was on, and the interviewer asked him and said,
Mm-hmm.
what happened with Usher? Well, he ended up, you got to talk to Usher about that. I guess he
He's
was young. Did he
yeah,
tap his ass and ended up putting him in the hospital? Huh?
yeah.
Come on.
See.
Justin Bieber's all twisted. Did you hear that song he put out about he
Mm-mm.
lost his innocence at a Diddy party?
Mm.
Yeah.
You
Lost his
know.
soul. He said he lost his soul at a Diddy party. Yeah.
Mm. On the
Out
dialogue.
of dollar. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
that was the show. And
Mm.
Gene Deal was saying that, uh,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
That's
He
just the
put,
same thing as that's like the same thing as the motherfucking Catholic priest and all these motherfuckers touching boys and doing all type of
all that.
shit. Ain't nobody touched them motherfuckers makeup up either from
Yo,
that
but
shit.
but the thing is, if he put Usher in the hospital, right,
Mm-hmm.
for allegedly like fucking him like that or whatever, nobody stepped in. Where was Usher's mother? How the fuck you gonna send your
You know,
son to live with a grown
you know what I'm
ass
saying?
man? Huh? He's
I don't
10
mean this
fucking years old.
disrespectfully to his mother, but fuck his mama. Where the fuck is these daddies?
Yeah, no doubt. But you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
But still, the
it's no
mother had
but no. That
parental.
ain't no but nothing. Where these daddies at? Where
No doubt.
these women ain't make these children by themselves.
No
Michael
doubt.
Jackson, you know what
Nobody
I'm
speaks
saying?
about that. You're right. The thing
Yeah,
is, but the mother had parental consent at that time, but you
yeah,
still allowed him to go
hmm
to for a grown
yeah,
ass
yeah,
man, 10
yeah,
years
yeah,
old. You're right. Yeah,
yeah.
where is Papa Dude? They don't even talk about that.
Yeah, where these fucking daddies at? You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking. I need everybody to smash that like button, smash that heart button if you watching, please, please. Wherever you watch them, smash that button right there. We need these interactions up as well. Nah, but that's my question. Where these daddies at? You know what I'm saying? You know, because these women, they can't defend themselves against these motherfucking grown men. Where these daddies at? You know what I'm saying? Where these daddies at? That's allowing this shit to go on and not do nothing. Nigga, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be in court some fucking where or wherever doing some press conference and some motherfucker doing some shit to my child. You must be smoking. Listen, I'm telling the police, well, listen, you might as well get some silver bracelets ready for me. Those right there, make sure you got those right there. Make sure they got my name on it. That's me as a parent. I can't speak for the next man as a parent. That's just me. And any man that's allowing things to be done to your child, and you're not checking with your baby mama for these things, that's not a good look, man. Or your ex-wife or whatever the situation is, man. And I'm holding some of these men accountable because y'all not these women ain't just making baby. They weren't just making these children by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, nah, man, no child should be taken advantage of by a grown punk ass man, like, you know what I'm saying, Sean Combs. I ain't calling you P Diddy. I'm calling you by your name, Sean Combs. No, no, all that fuck all that money shit. The same thing with the people with the R. Kelly shit. When I watched Surviving R. Kelly, all these fucking daddies is up here talking about some. We knocking on the door. No, nigga, kick the door down. What the fuck you mean you knocking on the door? Kick the fucking door in. You with your wife and all this old bullshit looking nigga. The fuck you looking scared for, motherfucker? You a fucking man. If you care about your fucking daughter so much, you be taking a fucking baseball bat to that motherfucker's ass. Whether it's P. Diddy, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, or whoever. Joe Jackson, or whoever the fuck. You can't. The women. I know they have. They're the custodial parent, and at the same time, nah, man, these women can't take on these grown. Yeah, as my man Don Dada said, they ain't parents. I'm gonna put up, they ain't parents. And meanwhile, you just letting your son go be with some old nasty ass grown ass man because you think he got some money. He got all this motherfucking money in the fucking world. Fuck out of here, man. Hell no. Exactly. I'm a real parent. I ain't letting that shit slide. Fuck out of here. Hell no. Nigga, I'm going to jail. That's just like the same thing if a motherfucker do a drive by in the neighborhood and a fucking stray bullet hit my son. Nigga, it's a wrap. I'm going back to jail. I'm going back to prison. I'm not talking to no cops and getting on no camera saying shit. The only thing I'm going to say, Your Honor, yeah, I'm guilty. Yeah, I put that motherfucker in the ground. And that's it. All that other shit motherfuckers is talking about. So where was that young lady's brothers and sisters? Where were they? Where were the men in her family that let that happen? And anybody that's a victim of domestic violence, well, where are the people that love you? The people that care about you? Where are they? Nowhere to be found. Because people always say, "Oh, well, she loved dude anyway," right? Am I lying? I ain't getting in that. That's they thing, She gonna go back and be with him anyway. And to a degree, people are, that's why a lot of people don't get involved in those domestic situations because people just know people gonna go back and they gonna stay. But anyways, I don't know. I'm getting a little agitated talking about that shit, man. Let's talk about something else, G Money.
Well, in Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a situation I seen, and this shit struck me as like, whoa, like is this generational shit. These young guys came to this dude's house, right? His neighbor,
Mm-hmm.
and I forget what part of Georgia. It might have been ATL because ATL is wild. Knocked on his
Gotcha.
door, asking him, "Yo, man, you got any bullets for a nine?" Right? The dude
Yeah.
opened the door. Did you see that?
No, 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 I didn't see that.
He asked him for bullets. They said, "We only got 4 bullets left." Right?
Mm-hmm.
These dudes from he named some clique that was on their way to get at him. They
Mm.
only had 4 bullets, and they knocked him. I thought it was like, yo, man, what happened to asking for sugar, you know, or flour? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
knocking on the
yeah.
fucking door asking for bullets.
God damn.
What
What
the
the fuck?
fuck? What the fuck for a nine? My man, at first when he heard it, he's because the dudes was from the outside. Oh, you seen them too, and they look shook. You know they had to be. They only got 4 bullets. That's it, huh?
Damn.
Yo, you done started some beef. You got
Shit.
4 joints. This ain't the cartoons or like when you watching these shows and they busting all day. It's only a 6 shot. You know what I'm saying? Revolver.
Yeah,
They done
yeah.
shot 20 times.
Shit.
This shit is real life. You only got 4 bullets, B. Huh? And you're
Yeah.
knocking on your neighbor's door for bullets.
Nah.
Huh? I
Nah,
never seen no
man.
shit like that. And the dude never
Yeah.
even responded back after he found out, like, yo, they just like that the video ended then. I'm like, oh, this shit is it's
Mhm.
surreal, man. Like, how the fuck? Like, I said, let me ask Marv about this shit. You ever had
Listen.
that? You ever knocked on anybody's door for bullets?
No.
Okay.
Never.
All right.
Nope. Cause
All right.
never. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just leave it right there. Nope,
Okay.
never. Not
Okay.
never.
All
Not
right.
never. And not only that, and if you got a gun, motherfucker, why the fuck are you asking people for bullets? Because first of all, I'm gonna be like, what? This nigga working with the police or something? That's the first thing that's gonna pop in my mind. This nigga working for this motherfucker working with the
What's up with
police or
that? Yeah.
something.
Who the fuck?
Like,
You
who
know,
the fuck does that? And I'm telling you, yeah, I got something right here for you. You gonna catch some bullets if you don't get your ass the fuck up out of here. Asking some old wild shit like that. Shit, nigga, you had a better chance off asking for some sugar, nigga, or some fucking ketchup or some shit. Or some fucking peanut butter or jelly or some old shit, nigga. You over here asking for some fucking bullets. Yeah.
for
I got
bullets.
I got 4 bullets with your name on it. Get your ass up out of here, Mr. Officer. I don't know who you talking to.
And I
And I'm
seen the
not
comments. The comments was like, yo, they look shook. They look scared. You know,
yeah. And he don't need to own a fucking gun. You live in a goddamn Southern Republican state where
you in
gun
the hood.
laws are
You
fucking
in the
yeah,
hood.
you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shit is crazy, man. Hold on a sec.
Damn. Damn.
Damn.
I
You
heard
wanna
a
talk?
wild story recently about a father whose son
Hmm.
was killed, right? So he waited a few years and killed the cop's daughter at a prom or something. That shit is crazy.
Damn.
Damn, Dada. Damn.
That's called that's retribution. That's retribution. Now, that's an eye for an eye right there. That's what that is. You
Yeah,
know
but
what
the
I'm
girl,
saying?
the little girl, I mean, she didn't know it was coming. It's fucked up, but damn.
Yeah, yeah. But shit. And they were probably white too or some old shit, right? Probably some white people shit. Like some white people shit. But black people, we capable of that kind of shit too. So, you know, as he was
He
arrested.
kept saying eye for an eye as he was arrested. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are, what I mean? People ain't laying down and taking that shit, man. People not accepting that kind of shit, man. Hold on a second. Father was black. Okay. 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 I'm surprised to hear that. But hey, you know what? I don't. I'm not even gonna say my next statement. Yeah, that's definitely real retribution right there, man. Eye for an eye. Yeah. And the cop didn't even see that shit coming because that condescending motherfucker, did whatever it was and got away with it because he works. He's a he works for he's a government official and got away with it, so he didn't see it coming and wasn't expecting it, and look what happened. That's called don't sleep on nobody. That's what that's called. Don't sleep on nobody. Don't count nobody out because you don't know when somebody gonna strike or how they gonna strike. And sins of what they say, sins of a father or something like that, come back to the child type thing.
Yeah,
That's pretty much with
that's
that
pretty
situation.
much it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right there with that. And I think people today have to be more mindful of what you're doing out there and how you're going about doing things, because we might think things don't affect it. It may not affect us, but it affects the people that we love, and unfortunately that is that way. But that's just the way it is. In some cases, not in all cases, but in some cases. And just be mindful of what you're doing out there and how you're doing it. And that cop should have been a little bit more mindful of that. But at the same time, people don't think those cops don't think that far ahead, because they think I'm doing my job. You know what I mean? They stand on I'm doing my
Right.
job, and they not thinking about people seeking retribution. And that's a great example of that. And the man said eye for an eye. So he was living with heartbreak, man. His heart was broken, lost his son to a police shooting. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, but I'm definitely not asking people for no bullets, and I don't want to have to kill nobody child for killing. I don't want to have to kill anybody, man. I think
If somebody knocked on your door asking for bullets, how would you deal with that?
mm. Now I'm gonna send. They getting sent up out of there. I'm gonna just send them on. Come on, man, get up out of here with that. You sound crazy and you sound stupid. Fuck you need a gun. Fuck you got a gun for.
Well, they got four. They had 4 bullets. Imagine him telling you some bullshit like that, huh?
Yeah,
We
but
only got 4 bullets.
shoot him. Let me stop. Nah. I'm just gonna send him.
You got 4 bullets.
Nah. I'm just gonna send them on their way. Don't come here asking for no shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what the fuck you could be sending. The police could be up the fucking block. You could have told the police they sell fucking guns. Here, officer, I
I'm
got
telling you,
four
don't knock on
bullets.
my door with no bullshit like that, B.
Yeah, yeah,
Because if the
yeah.
dudes is looking, now they looking, they think that we down. They think I'm tied in with you now with that bullshit.
And
Huh?
not only that, and what if he kills somebody with the 4 bullets? Oh, he gotta say, "Well, I got him from Money Marv and G Money at the
Yeah.
crib up the
Yeah.
block."
Ain't that a bitch? Yeah.
You know what I'm
Your
saying?
prince is all over this shit. Huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
When they
So
doing
now,
ballistics and everything.
so
Yeah, you
now
got
we
to
in
think like
trouble.
that too. You're right. That's right.
We in trouble now because
He
we
done
pretty
jammed
much,
us up. Yeah.
yeah, jammed us up. No, I'm sending you on your way. Nah, man, tell your story walking. Tell your story walking. Do not come here for none of that shit here. That's just
Yeah.
like a motherfucker you don't know coming to your door asking to buy crack. What? What? Hold up. What did the nigga just do? Hell no, nigga. He getting punched all in his face at the front. I don't even know who this person is. Y'all came here with so and so. I don't care. Boop, 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 boop. You and so and so finna get fucked up. The fuck you talking about, dude?
That
You
happened
come.
uptown one time. Girls in the house, right? We chilling. Next thing you know, the bell rang. I'm like, who is it? Miss Mary. Miss Mary. Can I help you? Is Bambi upstairs? I'm like, I asked yo, Bambi, fuck who's Miss Mary? Oh, don't let her up. I mean, don't let how the fuck she know you up here anyway? Huh? Yeah,
How the fuck she know
yeah.
you
How Miss
anyway?
Mary find, this is mine. Come on now. I let her up. Just on the strength. I let her up.
You ain't right, G. Come on up, Miss
Yeah.
Mary.
Miss
She
Mary
here.
would have to be about 60 something years old. And we getting high. We getting high, me and Bambi. And she said, that bitch, she stole $50 from Miss Mary. She kept referring to herself in the in the first person.
Third party, third
Yeah,
party.
yeah, third person. Yeah, she stole from Miss Mary. Say, bitch, how you gonna take Miss Mary's money? Get your ass out. And Miss Mary was not playing, huh?
Miss Mary
Beat,
wanted
no,
that.
I beat her down, stomped her.
Stop, Miss Mary
Took
drug it up
Miss
on her.
Mary's
Huh?
money. Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. Yo, Bambi, what the fuck? Come on, man. How you gonna do some shit like that? That's foul. I didn't take that lady's money, and you deal with her. You got to go. You got to get the fuck up out of here, Miss Mary. You gotta, you gotta. Me and Miss Mary came tight. Fuck that.
Damn, G.
Bring that shit to my house. But yeah, it's like these niggas
Yeah,
knocking,
yeah, yeah.
asking for bullets. I seen it. I
Yeah,
couldn't believe this shit. But they look shook. Oh, I was like, damn.
nah, nigga, don't
Yeah,
come over here with none of don't even knock on my door with no shit like
there's
that.
no
If you
shit like
nigga,
that.
what the fuck, nigga, you asking for bullets, nigga? Like what? I'd have been like, nigga, that's a little who?
What did Don Dada say? Corny energy. It's like a
Yes,
cornball generation to some extent.
yeah,
You
it
know,
is.
I can't knock it all, but I can't hate on
Mm-hmm.
it all. But I'm from a different day, B, different era altogether. You know,
Yeah,
did some
nah. Well,
thorough shit
the area where I'm from, nigga, we not knocking on nobody door for no motherfucking bullets.
with bullets.
Nigga, you ain't got no money to buy none.
I
You don't need a
I
fucking
only
gun.
end up with 4 bullets. And like you say, let's say you were like, stupid and you gave up your bullets. You were like, oh, 9 for what? 9. Okay. Hold on. how many how many you think you gonna need? Yo, can we get the whole box? Huh? You want the okay. You know what I'm saying? You gave up the whole box of bullets. Then what? Huh?
Yeah,
Come
man, I
on,
ain't
like you
getting.
said, now you done jam just now you are implicated right with this bullshit, whatever that's going down. And these
Mhm.
guys say these motherfuckers is on their way to get them. They coming after us, and we only got 4 bullets. Huh?
Yeah, shit. What the fuck? What are they really gonna do with 4 bullets when these motherfuckers is coming with choppers,
All
AK
right, yo.
47s, AR 15s, and shit? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, stupid ass motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? But that's that young. That's that young people shit.
And that's Georgia. That's that ATL. Them shit, them niggas I heard like
Yeah.
it's my uncle lives out there in GA and he says it's like the wild, wild west. I know the ATL is
Mm.
got it bad, but all throughout Georgia, all throughout GA, you know,
Yeah. What is that? DeKalb County. That shit. Wow.
it's wild, B.
That shit wild, man. That shit is wild, man. A lot of them southern states is wild, man. All up in Tennessee,
Florida,
Alabama.
yeah, Bama, Florida,
Yeah, them shit.
Texas, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, them shits is wild, man. You
What's
know,
that? Stand your ground. That's Florida, right?
yeah, Florida, yeah, stand your ground and shit and all that old shit. Texas is like that too. Stand your ground type of shit, you know what I mean? Yeah.
They just do stupid shit and talk about it. I just stood my ground, motherfucker. What?
Yeah, what, motherfucker? You dead now, nigga. What?
Yeah,
You
what?
dead. You
What?
know, standing there with the hands on the hips and shit. What?
What? What, nigga? What? I stood my ground, motherfucker. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, all that shit is wild, man. You know, the motherfuckers out here, man. Georgia, those niggas keep
Yeah, they keep
choppers,
choppers.
man.
Yeah.
Man, look, man. You know,
Yeah,
my thing
Cali's
too,
crazy too.
my thing too is, man, a lot of these dudes, man, you got these guns, man. But but when you get inside these prisons, man, the only gun is a razor and shit, and you got to get close up on a motherfucker when
To
you
do
dealing
work.
with to
Yeah.
do work. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And a lot of these cats ain't got no knuckle check, man. Ain't got no knuckle
No.
game. They can't fight. You know, so you could run around with some shit long as me and you.
Yeah,
But
and that's what they used to say about the mafia all the time. Like, yeah, what happens when you get locked up? You ain't got no pistol. You ain't got no gun. What? They say that's how Gotti had problems and they soft in jail, Corey says. But yeah,
but
that's what they were always talking about. Gotti had a bad, had it rough. Their knuckle game, like you say, is not they haven't been checked. Like this
yeah.
generation got no knuckle game at all.
hmm
Bunch of amputees. Okay?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They
Nah, they
got
ain't got
no
no
hands. Yeah, man. You know, and that shit is like, nah, man. You gotta know how to fight, man. I come from the era where nigga, you had to fight.
got a knuckle down.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't but so much running you can do. Ain't but so much running you can do. Once your ass is tired, You either A, you gonna fight or you gonna get your ass whooped. So you ain't but so much running and hiding you're going to be able to do. And when the motherfucker close the motherfucking gates and that shit go clink, it's lateral movement, nigga. Forward, backwards, left, right. So, nigga, pick a way to step, motherfucker, and start swinging.
That's
Because you
it.
can, yeah, because you ain't running hide nowhere when you in these motherfucking prisons, and movement is just very optional.
It's just
And
me and you, just space and opportunity, bitch.
that's
Like
it. You know
you
what
tell
I?
a motherfucker back in the day, say, yo, man, you know what? Bring your lunch. So what? Bring your lunch. It's just me and you. That's it. You
I'm
understand me?
trying. Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? It's as my grandmother say, ass, knees, and elbows.
That's it.
Rest in peace. Ass, knees, and elbows, and that's how that shit goes. So you got a lot of sissy firing going on. You got a lot of cowards and all this so crazy ass shit because people don't know how to just
They know how to
belly
fight.
belly up, man up, and just take the lumps with the fucking bumps, man. Listen, after you lose a few goddamn fights, you're gonna learn how to fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn how to fight a little something, something. You're gonna
Once you
grow a
get
little
punched in
heart.
the nose, you get punched, the nose is the worst. That should back you up or whatever. But at least you was in it. You fight when you take that fight, that first punch or whatever, you
Yeah,
scrapping, just start throwing hands. You just gotta throw
yeah.
hands. That's it.
Throw hands, shit. Get slammed around a little bit. Slam somebody around a little bit. The fuck, man.
Fuck it.
That's yeah. But it's just people don't let your mouth get you in some shit your ass can't get
Can't
out
get
of.
you
Yeah,
out.
no, it can't get you out of. Yeah, don't be writing checks that ass can't cash. And
All
that's
right. All
yeah,
right.
man. Don't be.
Where's that? That's a
Yeah,
fact. No,
don't be doing that shit, man. Because people are gonna see what it is. And I don't give a fuck how tough you are and how many motherfucking fights. There's gonna be one motherfucker in the crowd that's gonna pull your motherfucking card. That's gonna pull your file. He gonna pull your file.
you're
And
right.
it doesn't matter where you are, what city, state, town, place.
Doesn't
It
matter.
does not matter. It's going to happen.
It's
And
going down.
it's and you gonna pass the test by standing up and holding your nuts like a man. Fuck if you lose.
Yo,
Fuck if you lose. You stood your ground. That's
I
what
gotta
you
step
say.
out for 1 second,
Yeah,
Mo.
yeah, go probably handle your business. Standing your ground and standing up for yourself is important. Hold on, G Money, I got you. Standing your ground and standing the fuck up is important, man. And you can't call yourself no motherfucking man if you don't stand up and handle your and step to your motherfucking business. That's no motherfucking man. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. You got to stand up and handle your motherfucking business, and you got to be a man out here. Fuck all that. Be a gangster. You got to be a motherfucking man. Conduct yourself like a motherfucking man. You ain't conducting yourself like a man. You conducting yourself like a bitch. The niggas gonna treat you like a bitch no matter where you at. And that shit for me just ain't happening. I ain't letting no nigga treat me any old kind of motherfucking way. Point blank motherfucking period. I'm gonna stand. I'm standing on. I'm standing on. I'm standing 10 toes down. Win, lose, or draw. I don't give a fuck what's happening. I'm finna get mine, baby. I'm finna get all mine. I'm gonna get my shit off. This, or that, whatever the case may be. You can't say I ran. You can't say I ran. Fuck that, nigga. Hell no. You ain't gonna say I ran, baby. I'm finna, I'm finna hold it. I'm finna hold my shit down. Point blank. Period. I ain't running from no. I ain't running from nothing. I'm too big to be running, nigga. I might catch a fucking asthma attack out this motherfucker.
I said, fuck
So
that.
fuck all that, nigga.
You
We
gotta
we
be in
got to
shape to run.
we got to we
but
got to shake the building, baby. We got to shake this. We got to shake this tree.
but
We
you
got
know
to
what I
shake
see with
this
this.
motherfucker.
What I see with a lot of this social media stuff.
Hmm.
Like B, everybody has a platform, can talk, and then even the beefs are behind the computer screen.
Hmm.
They start a beef. Like I seen so many of the YouTubers and stuff like,
Hmm.
yo, you was popping mad shit on the book. Yeah, nigga, now we here now. All right. on site. I told you on site, right? This girl, she was
Mm-hmm.
popping mad shit. Her and her girlfriend was on the way. I think I told you the story before.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She was on her way to step to this girl. Her and her girlfriend was just talking buku shit. Got to the girl's house, and it was like a different story. That shit is real life now. You're not behind a computer screen.
Yeah, and as you name those YouTubers, right? Yeah, I'm gonna call their asses out. Fuck it. Hassan Campbell, you African Bambaata's boyfriend. And then, talking about Bam fucked you in the ass. Excuse my language. I shouldn't even be saying all of that. You one of them. Carcino, aka Kevin Davis from Chicago, and all of that. And what's the other nigga? Gully TV and fucking Vlad TV. And y'all mentioned that other punk ass nigga, Art of Dialogue. Fuck him too. All you motherfuckers all be talking this riffing behind the, as you said, behind the fucking keyboard and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of bullshit because it's easy to talk shit from behind the keyboards.
It's easy.
I come from the era where we don't talk behind the motherfucking keyboards, nigga. Cause a lot of times, nigga, we can walk to the fight or ride a bike to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to nobody's house starting no shit. And if I'm going to somebody's motherfucking house, I'm finna bring my motherfucking peace with me because I don't know what the fuck I'm walking into. I might get my ass blown away going to somebody's goddamn house. An ass whooping is a blessing in disguise if you go into somebody's house starting shit. That's a blessing in disguise. A motherfucker sparing you. You go to somebody's house, somebody gonna shoot the shit out of you. So hell, you go into people's house, man. You better come correct. Or don't come correct. I don't go at all. You know what I'm saying? Just like I get accused of going to somebody's house, but for the record, I didn't go to no motherfucking body's house. I was invited. Stupid ass motherfucker. Hold on. Let's get the growing up in CI. It was it was pull up to the person's house. Yeah, man, and throw hands. Yeah, man. That you got like, nah, baby, you got to bring your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're gonna whoop my ass, you better bring your motherfucking ass, cause you know what I'm
And
saying. You
bring your
gotta,
lunch. And
yeah,
bring your
basically,
lunch.
yeah, you gotta bring ass to whoop ass. Point blank, period. You gotta bring you gonna whoop my ass, but you gotta bring your ass too, motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying. We ain't come from that, but a lot of these media people, they talk all that shit behind these keyboards and do all this other shit and this, that, and the third. Listen, I'm not a journalist. I'm a mediaologist. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a real media personality. I am a motherfucking meteorologist. And I'm one of these people like this. I'll be holding the camera, nigga. If you think you gonna whoop the cameraman ass, you got the wrong motherfucking business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, he talking Nate walking from Lowell Avenue to Ferndale or some shit just to fight. Yeah. And I was just on Lowell Avenue, nigga. I was on Locust Street today. At AR House today. I was at AR House on the block today. Just today on Locust. Yeah, I was on Locust. I was on Locust Street, on East Locust, right on today. I was just on Lowell Avenue in the hood, up at the four stores, posted up, man. But yeah, nah, man. A lot of these media people these internet guys be having this fake internet beef. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's the block. That's my block. Yeah, I know. I know you down there. I know you down there on the other end in the Kizot chilling. Yeah, nah, man. We come from a time and era where we had to fight, and you wasn't able to duck shit. You wasn't able to duck no smoke, man. You had to take all that smoke. But a lot of people today don't. They act like they want smoke, but they don't really want the smoke because people are afraid to get their motherfucking ass whooped. Listen, you can't whoop everybody. You can't whoop the world. You're going to get your ass whooped at some point in time in your life. So if it ain't happened yet, it will happen to you. It happens to the best of us. That don't mean go run and go get a fucking gun like a goddamn coward because you got your ass whooped. Because at the end of the goddamn day, you stood your ground and you fought like a man. The same thing. What did John Witherspoon say in Friday? You win some, you lose some.
but you live to fight another day.
You live to fight another day. First time I was hearing that back in the 90s when that shit was being said, I thought that shit, I didn't think of it in that context, but then now when I got older and started to realize, yeah, you live to fight another motherfucking day, boy, because if you don't, you can easily throw your life away, man. Hold on, the daughter said, "Yeah, you right, daughter. Yeah, that shit resonate, man. That shit resonate, man. Like, there's a lot of truth in that motherfucking statement in that movie. There's a lot of truth in that shit,
But that was
and
a
we,
great movie, man. I mean, it's a real hood movie, but like you said, a lot of lessons. Boys in the hood, that baby boy,
hmm
Juice. Watching Juice the other day, that was just some real like Juice. That shit was like whoa. Once he got a taste of like popping off that gun, blasting. When he killed,
hmm
that was it.
yeah, he killed Raheem. He was done. He was
He was
open.
done.
He that nigga ain't look back. He said,
Nah,
nigga, fuck Raheem, nigga, fuck Radames, nigga, they dead. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. And that's the thing too. I was having this conversation with the God Messiah. We were talking about that, about growing up, as we say in the hood. And I will say this: growing up in the hood, I grew up with a lot of different people in the hood, and I'm sure you have as well, G Money, that you grew up with a lot of people in the hood. And I always say this to people: just because you grew up in the hood does not mean that you're a street dude.
you're a hood dude. You're a hood cat.
You know what I'm saying? You know people that's
That's
hood.
out there like that.
Yeah, but don't
That's about it. About it. That's really about it. That's in the streets.
no. Word, I'm happy I was able to squash all that shit. I beef with every block. But we all from CI. Yeah. Nah, that's the other thing too about growing up is learning when to leave shit alone and to take time to step back and look at shit and really look at and see what the fuck is this about? We fighting about some bullshit.
Right.
All this chaos and destruction and shit like that, and in a few more years, it ain't gonna be no shit anyway, cause we all gonna grow up, we all gonna get old. Some of us gonna get fat, some of us who were fat are skinny, and some of us and a lot of us going bald, have some gray hair, and a lot of us gonna have some fucking kids. And when we looking back at the shit, it wasn't about shit. But now, this person done killed this person, this one done killed that one,
This
all
one is
of us.
still locked up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? An ongoing cycle until we take time to step back. Because the person who locked up, like you said, right? You're like, damn, man, that shit was stupid.
Over
You know what
some
I'm saying?
stupid shit. Yeah.
Over some stupid shit. Not, and I'm one to say, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it was always over women. When those, I'm gonna touch on that. What you just said, it was always over women. See, when those kind of beefs be happening with the women, because I'm not, and I'm blame I will I'm gonna blame the women, but I'm also gonna blame the men. You have to take accountability because you got to watch what you're saying about the next man to the woman that you're sleeping with, because people be talking, and not that everything that everybody say is true, because there are a few people that will tell the truth. And guys be boasting and bragging and poking their chest out and this and this and this and that when they dealing with those type of situations, and not realizing that they're provoking more shit than what it is. There's some women I just never dated because I knew they baby daddies, and I already knew that shit could be a potential problem. So I
But
said,
see,
nah.
you were thinking with your head that, what I'm saying, it's got the brain. You wasn't thinking with the.
Yeah, the little head, yeah,
Yeah, the idiot. You didn't think with him. You know.
because yeah, exactly. And I just had to say, nah, I ain't finna mess with that. Yeah, she fine as a motherfucker, but you know what? I ain't even built for all them kind of problems. I don't even want them kind of
You don't
problems,
want
cause
that. Yeah.
I don't want that shit. And you got a lot of guys that fall into that.
Oh yeah.
And instead of just saying, listen, you can't sleep with everybody.
No.
You can't sleep with everybody. You gotta, you
No.
gotta, you what? You gotta chill.
Even
You
if she
gotta.
got a fat ass, right? Don't matter.
Don't matter. You can't sleep with everybody because you just don't know, man. You don't know what crazy motherfucker they just dealing with, and women could say, "Oh, fuck him, I don't belong to him," and they're right.
They always say that shit. But
They're
how's
right.
he fucking thinking? That's his girl. That's his shorty. You feel me?
Like, yeah, yeah,
They always gonna tell you, nah, he's stupid, he crazy. I don't fuck with him. This, that, and the third. But
and,
come on, man.
and
He's
his mind, he gonna crash out over that coochie, man, and I'm
okay.
not.
Yeah.
I ain't listen, man. Any coochie getting my ass, I'm getting my ass whooped over that coochie. I don't want it. I'm all right. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
I pass. Fuck that. Nah, man. Listen,
I
baby.
always ask the girl when she's talking that, when she's always telling me, "Oh, I'm done with him and such and so on and whatnot and all this other." I said, "Well, what would he say if I asked him his feelings towards you?" Oh, he probably gonna say I'm his girl and he loved me and all this. I'm like, so there it is right there. No, I'm telling you, like, oh, so you don't want to. Girl, come one time, is like, yo, my boy, right? She's trying
Hmm.
to like, she want to come over, and I'm sitting right next to him, but she's talking about, yo, George, I see how you be looking at me. So she says to me, I see how you look at me. So you trying to tell me you don't want me to come over, such and such and so. I'm like, no. Now, oh, what, you scared of him?
It don't even. It ain't about all that being scared. It's just about being smart. Sometimes it's just no. It ain't sometimes. It's about just being smart and avoiding situations that you don't need to put yourself in. Why put yourself in a situation with some shit that ain't even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what?
But she was trying to like trap me off with that and
Oh yeah, yeah,
challenge
yeah.
me.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right.
so I was supposed to say like, oh, come on, that dude, come on, I'm not scared of him. Like, come on over.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Yeah, I want that pussy. Fuck it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
fucking my cousin, right? I'm like, so what that got to do with, you know, niggas will kill you over pussy, Corey? No doubt. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 man. And hey, you fucking, and you be dead, nigga, all over some women, man. Nah, man, it ain't worth it. But you
I
gotta
passed
do.
up on that. I didn't want. I told him it's like, nah, I'm good. Like and so yeah, you are scared. Yeah, I knew you was a. Then she went off on me. I knew you was a bitch.
Yeah,
I was
you gonna
like,
say the
oh,
same thing. You gonna say the same thing when I'm in the grave too, right? Yeah, you knew I
yeah,
was a
you know what I'm
bitch, right?
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Fuck out of here,
I
man.
knew you was a bitch anyway. Such and such as because I told her no. Because I would know, man, it was some loyalty there. It's my man. Come on, really?
Yeah,
And I told him, I said, yo, such man, maybe that was a mistake for me. He was right there. I'm like, yo, come on, man. She just called me and such and such. You know what I'm saying? So he confronted her with it. It was
nah,
just, it got messy.
yeah, and me, I'm just avoiding all of that kind of shit because I don't want no parts of that shit, and I don't want to be bothered with that shit. It's trouble. It leads to too much shit and shit that I don't want to fuck with that shit, man. Yeah, going to be dead or in jail. Yeah, nah, it's not worth it. Fuck that.
I
Yeah,
had a
fuck.
situation one time I was uptown and this girl, with the drugs and stuff, getting high and all this other stuff, girls come through. Like I said, that shit with Bambi and Miss Mary,
Mhm.
situation where this girl, I was dealing with this, bull that well, actually, she liked girls, right?
Mhm.
And she's real cute, real pretty, and she's hard though. She dressed nice, but she dressed,
Mhm.
like a boy, managed. He's fly, Pierre Cardin sweats back in the day. That shit was fly. Christian Dior and
Mhm.
all that. So she was always fresh dip. She come through. One time she brings her little girlfriend with her. Cute little thing. Right? So we
Mhm.
chilling, we hanging out, everything is, beautiful. And we freaking off and everything is good. So they leave. A couple of days later, who shows up? The
Homie,
girlfriend, the little shorty.
the
She
little
comes
shorty.
through.
Okay.
Yeah, she comes through. Yo, what's good? I'm like, nah, and chill. I said, where's Deshaun? I don't know. I just, wanted to say what's up and such. And, you feel like getting something. You feel like, I'm like, yeah, well, she know you here. Nah, she don't know I'm here. Like, what? What's wrong? And my dumb ass. Because
Go ahead.
yeah. I said, yo, fuck it. Like, what you want to do? She's like, yo, such and such. So, we started indulging. She's like, listen, uh, when I take a blast, right, we got some, some cook up, right? She's
Mhm.
like, listen, when I take a blast, I want you to stick it in. Like, so now I don't with full body when we butt naked, we getting ready to, get busy. So when I take a blast, you stick it in to da 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 da. I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Well, you play all of a sudden the bell rings. You know who it is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Who is it? This I'm like da da da. So she get the code. I can only get certain people the code. But I'm trying
Mhm.
to my dumb man, I'm trying to figure out who is this. I done gave like 3 or 4 people the code. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who it is. I'm like, damn,
Damn.
maybe this
See.
is Kima. Maybe. I'm thinking maybe it's Deshaun. So she come up and I'm like, I can't, she goes, is such and such here? I didn't lie to her. I'm like, yeah, I thought that bitch was here, you know. And yo, man, was I wrong for indulge? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, you was wrong, man. You should have left that one alone, man. You should have left that one alone. You knew she was acting like a Jezebel, a damsel in distress. Yo, him, I was, you was acting, you wasn't moving right on that one, G Money.
nah,
That's
I agree.
that's why the bell went off.
Yeah, because she
But
couldn't find her nowhere. She's, I know that little bitch is a freak, such and such. I should have never brought her around you. She didn't blame me. I ain't gonna front. She did not blame me, right? Her girlfriend,
hmm
she just snatched her up. Yeah, I was
hmm
sleeping with even. She brought me around there, man. I'm like, these
see,
women, nah, they ain't shit. Yeah.
yeah, see, man, see, I'm not even gonna be in that kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? And because the same way women have that look when another woman look at another woman, she already know, man, that you slept with her.
Well, she
And
brought up we freaking. We
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 know,
in the threesome with her and her little girlfriend and me.
yeah, but
So I
y'all
mean,
wasn't
you already opened that shit up. She
you
already
what
knew what was what.
you
So
wasn't
she
supposed to
came
you what
back on some solo shit.
you wasn't supposed to do it without her knowing.
Yeah, but
You supposed
still,
to
the thing is, she opened the fucking door, B. I mean,
see.
like,
So
here she shows up. Now I wasn't supposed. I'm like, does she know where you at? No. I'm like, so what's up? I mean, like, what moves are you making? Like,
hmm
she ain't gonna have no problem with this. She brought me here, right? That was her rationale. That's her thinking. And like I said, my dumb ass, I went along with it. I'm
yeah,
like, you
you
know
sure
what?
did.
That shit make a lot of sense to me. You're right. She did bring you here, right?
hmm
You fine as fuck. Like fuck you. She's like, you
Yeah.
stupid. I'm like, nah, I mean, like, yo, she brought you here. Okay. So what is that saying right there? She opened the fucking
No.
door and here you are. Boom. Okay.
Yes, yeah, and you walk right through it too. You walk right through that door. Whoop.
I yeah.
you she threw you an alley oop and you was only supposed to dunk it one time. That
She came
motherfucker.
in after she smacked her up, then we hung out again. Was I wrong to hang out with both of them again? She slapped the shit out of her and pulled her hair and da da da, you stupid bitch. Don't ever come up here without me again. you
Mm-hmm.
know. But
Yes, because
yeah,
old girl violated girl code. She violated
yeah,
girl
yeah,
code.
yeah,
She wasn't
yeah.
supposed to do that. She knew better, and if she knew better, she would have did better.
I
But
was
you, but
shocked to see her. I ain't gonna front because I thought she was loyal to what's her name because she came through with her. That was her. She introduced to her that this is my girl. This is my new shorty. Yeah, type
Mhm.
shit. But
Yeah,
hey,
but you jump right through that door. Cause, see, cause that was a test. That was a test. Shorty tested you. She let you do. Y'all did whatever y'all did, and then later on the back end, you went skinny dipping by yourself. You know you wasn't supposed to
yeah,
jump in
but I
that
didn't
lake.
call. But my thing is, I didn't initiate it. I didn't call her. Feel me? I didn't get her number on the low on the sneak tip, and like hit her up and like yo come on
So
through
so
behind her back. She came
so
through. See what I'm
so
saying?
so since we go on there, in the back of your mind, did you want the number on the low
No,
low?
no, 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 no. Because back then it was like it didn't. Nah, I didn't need
So
any more.
you,
Numbers or any more. Females coming through. They used to
mm,
call my apartment Grand Central Station back then. It was like that. Yeah, right across, right on 123 Manhattan Ave, right across from Dougie Fresh's uh, mother's house. Yeah,
Grand
it was
Central
like that.
Station.
It was a busy spot, b. I
Yeah, I
was
think that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you, Grand Central
Grand
Money
Central.
Station.
Yeah.
Mm,
But you
nah,
know what? It was just those. You live. My grandmother used to say, "You live and you learn," and
yeah,
that was a learning experience for sure. Went through that. Now,
that's toxic behavior
wasn't
though.
healthy, wasn't good or anything like that. But I learned because I moved on and I came a long way from that. And
Yeah.
like I said, made a lot of it, a lot of mistakes. No question about that. Like I said, a situation with Miss Mary. Bambi, how am I supposed to know? She's, taking money, stealing from that old lady. Miss Mary whooped her ass.
Miss Mary,
You know,
you
Miss
stealing from
Mary,
Miss Mary.
yeah,
What's
you
wrong with
stealing
you,
from
bitch?
Miss Mary. Nobody's taking nothing from me, from Miss Mary. She never said me, from Miss Mary. You
Hmm.
fucked with Miss Mary. And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
I bet still to this day she thinking about that ass whooping Miss Mary gave her.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
And that wasn't the first time Miss Mary stepped to somebody. You can see that.
Miss Mary wasn't hearing that shit. Bitch, you
Nah.
stole.
Miss
Man,
Mary was getting high back then.
yeah, but Miss Mary was about that action. Miss
Oh,
Mary
she
wasn't
about that
trying to.
smoke. She was
Yes.
she was about it for sure.
Yeah, I remember one time, man, I was living up in Troy, New York, and we was just walking through, man. Me and my man Baguettes, we just walking through. You know, he was, just rapping to some, just macking on some honey or whatever, just talking shit to the bro. So the bro was kind of walking with us talking. And the girl said, this big black girl is a white girl. She said, Diana, get your ass over here, bitch. You know you owe me money, man. When I say, man, this girl, she put the slaps on her. Pop, 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 pop. Bitch fell on the ground. I said, damn.
Damn.
Like it was, yeah, it was one of those kind. I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know how much money she owe her boy, but that girl
But
whooped.
she owed us something.
She owed her something, man. And she didn't punch her. She just slapped her the fuck
She just
up.
put the snaps on her.
Yeah, she just put the slaps on her, G. She slapped that girl with both hands. Girl was on the floor. Man, it started getting real bad, so me and my homie kind of jumped in and pulled them apart and shit like that. And I said, well, you don't owe her nothing now. She done whooped your ass now. You don't owe her
She
nothing
took it
now.
out of your ass. Yeah, you even. You good now. Uh,
Yeah, basically that's what I said. I said, "Yeah, you good now. She done whooped your ass. You good now. You know what I mean? You might as well just don't go near her no more." Lady Raz laughing like a motherfucker. Yeah, I was like, I said, "Sheesh, man, that girl whooped that man. That black girl whooped that white girl ass, man." I said, "Jeez." Shit, I don't know what the fuck. Lady Raz put the laughing emoji. Yeah, man, she whooped her motherfucking ass. Yeah, man, I had to pull that big black girl off, man. Pull her out that girl ass, man. I said, yo, all right, chill. You finna go to jail out here. Or you finna go to jail out here, girl. Hold up. Man, I pulled that girl off of her, man. I was like, you don't owe her nothing now. She don't whoop your ass. Just leave her. You know what I mean? Just stay away from her. You see that bitch, you better run. You better tie your sneakers up every time you see that girl. You better run.
You better, yeah.
Shit. Cause man, that girl, yeah, man, that girl definitely jumped all
It's
up in her
some people
motherfucking.
ain't playing that. Some people
You know,
they about that smoke, about that life, man.
shit.
You
Cause
know.
boy, cause I know if a nigga owe me some motherfucking money, boy, yeah, I'm jumping in your ass, nigga. I'm all in your cavity. No diddy, as they say, right? No diddy. You
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
I'm-
That's a new saying now.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
ask you too about, like what we had talked about, tagging on it from last
Yeah,
week, a
yeah.
little something like
hmm
with the son with King, right?
Christian Combs, right?
Christian, you call him King, and the fact that Diddy allegedly killed his mother, Kim Porter, huh? This is
Okay,
what
now
they
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No,
How did now? How did Kim how did Kim Porter pass away? Let's start there
pneumonia.
first. Pneumonia.
Yeah.
Now, how can you poison someone with pneumonia?
Well, they said that uh, at first it was ruled a homicide. The first
hmm
coroner report was homicide, suspicious. The murder was deemed suspicious homicide. This was the first. I
Okay.
listened to Jaguar Right, and like the audit, those different platforms and stuff. And but you
What's
know
wrong
what?
with these motherfuckers?
Well, I'm saying this is what it was.
What they
Confirmed. You know what I mean? That how would he be responsible for something like pneumonia or whatever? Allegedly, he broke her nose. My thing is this: even
hmm
under suspicion, right? Let's
hmm
say, my father is a powerful man. He's got
hmm
buku money, and but he's under suspicion. They're pointing.
hmm
I mean, and Corey, I think, said something last week that maybe he didn't like his mother.
hmm
Okay, like
Yeah.
because he never said anything along the lines like to question the fact that or or even the reporters, the journalists, never said anything. I haven't heard. Maybe they did ask him like,
hmm
how do you feel about these allegations that your father has killed your mother? Just
Yeah.
allegations.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Now, no one questioned him on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his thoughts on people saying his
Just
father
saying
killed him?
that. Right. Right. Right.
And that's it's funny you say that. It's not funny. It makes it has a lot of validity behind that. What you're saying.
The irony behind it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you know what I mean. People, actually like asking like, what really happened? How do you feel?
What's your thoughts on it? Yeah.
And that's pretty interesting. I think that he probably won't. He probably ain't gonna say any fucking thing anyway, because he probably a coward too, just like his fucking daddy. You know what I'm saying? His daddy give him everything he want any fucking way.
He's
So
spoiled right for sure. No
yeah,
question about that.
he ain't fucking. He ain't questioning that because his moms ain't have the money. You know what I'm saying? His father had the money, so he's not a. You know what I'm saying? He's not a real motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? He's not. His son is not a real man because his son is what 26, 27. So he's almost 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't step to his father and have that conversation, and no one thought to ask him how does he feel about those allegations being made about his father killing his mother. Something just ain't right with that.
That's
Something
what
ain't
I'm
right
saying.
with that.
That's where I'm at with it.
You know,
Something's not
because
right with that at all.
because if I'm hearing that and being I know my father and I know his temperament and how my father is, I'm gonna question that and I'm gonna wonder why are people saying this?
Right. Right.
Why are people making these horrible allegations about you? I would be questioning my father. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
That's all I'm that's where I'm coming from.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would be
Nothing
questioning
nothing
my
more,
mom.
nothing less. Did he do it or didn't he do it? Don't know. But
You know,
the fact is that, this kid, I mean, he's gotta be going through a lot of in his head or whatever for sure.
yeah,
Like Corey said, maybe he didn't like her, possibly. That
possibly,
does
yeah,
happen, but the fact is you still that's your mom, that's your biological. You feel me? So
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like I said, is we don't know, but that is something that should have been asked. But people, but he was, but yeah, he's a kid, right? Wasn't he dissing 50 Cent or some shit recently?
He dissing 50, then he dissing the feds when they did the raids and stuff, how he's basically saying they're above the law, you know who my father is type shit. So yeah, he did 50, and
Mm,
you know,
mm,
but
mm,
he's been born and with a silver spoon, as we know, like the Trump's kids, they, you know,
you know.
yeah, sleep in peace, Kim Porter, no question.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about Kim Porter. Don't really know what she's famous for. I don't know what her talent is or anything like that. But rest in peace to her. I mean, like I said earlier about Sean Combs. Sean John Combs, right? Sean brother, Sean Love, whatever the fuck you want to be called. Ain't nobody was testing that boy chin. He been running away from everything. Getting other people hurt, getting other people killed. A lot of
You
blood
got
on it.
allegations with him and Biggie, like Biggie alleged was moving on.
Hmm.
They're trying to like implicate him with that, trying to implicate him with Pac's murder. They even trying to implicate him with Michael Jackson's. There
Damn,
was a
what the
Candace
fuck?
Owens. Yeah, it's just come on now. I mean,
The fuck?
Michael, huh?
Boy.
I heard something about Elvis, like like around like
Oh shit.
they said they want to open up like the Elvis. I'm like, nah, stop, Ed.
Yeah.
You know what? But really, seriously, the thing with Biggie, there might be some validity to that as well. I
Mhm.
mean, the Big was moving on, because they were saying when he got to LA after the murder, Pac went to San Francisco. He didn't even stay around. I mean, not Pac. Diddy went to Frisco for some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, your man just got killed, and then you going, So I don't know. It's just so much stuff. This guy is dirty. We know that. The
Mhm.
Clive Davis connection, and with the Andre Harrell, and then Heavy D. They trying to throw all that in the loop. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, everybody that was associated was supposed to be writing all these tell-all books. They end up dead. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So, but Biggie, that would be surprising.
Um.
You slapped the shit. Yeah, I seen that interview too, Lady Raz.
Yeah.
With Biggie's moms.
It's like people allow the shit, man. And you got grow some fucking balls out here, man. Listen, I'm saying it right here. Listen, there ain't a motherfucking thing that nigga can't do that can't he can't. There ain't a motherfucking thing he could do to you that you can't do to him. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna get one of them bodyguards killed? Cause he do that shit because people don't want to go to jail, And that's a big part of it too. People don't want to end up in jail behind a coward ass nigga like him. You know what I'm
Didn't they
saying?
kill Suge Knight's bodyguard outside that
His
club?
friend, yeah, Big Jake, Big Jake,
Big
Big
Jake,
Jake,
right?
Big Jake, the Violator. You know what I'm saying? From the Ludus Park Pyrus, Mob Pyru, one of them sets and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but they say Wolf, Anthony Jones, aka Wolf. That was his body, as
He
alleged.
murdered him. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolf is dead anyway, so yeah, fuck it, yeah, he killed Big Jake. And that's really what sparked the Puffy and Suge beef. You know what I'm saying? And Suge, all Puffy gotta do is come get in the room with me. But Puffy was running like a bitch. Same thing, he same thing with the BMF shit. Those guys got shot up outside the club because of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What the fuck did Nas say in the song "Purple"? One of my favorite Nas songs too. I don't like the way P Diddy did shine with different lawyers. Why I was mentioned in my rhymes, but fuck it, hate it or love it, bump it or dump it. Yeah, Nas, well, you gotta listen to. You ever heard that record from Nas, "Purple"? He
No, I got
actually
it. I'm gonna listen to it when I get off.
that shit fire. And he actually spoke about P. Diddy, doing foul shit, you know what I'm saying? And, kind of relating to, kind of talked about, he talked about Diddy in that song and basically was talking about, knowing all the beef, you a survivor, knowing all the
Okay.
beef is ill type of shit, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because, it really wasn't no East Coast, West Coast beef at that time back in the
Right.
day. That shit was just between two record companies and two record executives, two men that had a problem. Suge and Puffy had a problem, and Puffy didn't want to deal with Suge. As we said earlier, man to man, chest to chest, fist to cuff. He didn't want to do that.
Okay.
He didn't want to do that. That's really what that beef stemmed from. From Big Jake, the Violator, I think from the Mob Pyrus or the Ludus Park Pyrus
Hmm.
neighborhood. That's what really sparked all of that with that created that whole East Coast West Coast beef. And if you ever notice, right, more rappers die in California than they do in New York. You ever notice that?
I
Like,
didn't really, focus in on that. No.
but think about that. Ever since all that, where did Biggie and Tupac die? They died on the West Coast.
On West Coast. Yeah.
They both were from New York.
Right.
What's the other young brother? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, PNB Rock. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? All these various artists over there in those places end up getting killed and shit. I went to MC Shaw. I went to the event in the Bronx, hip hop classic all day. Enjoyed myself. Pics and videos on my page in the few. Okay, okay, all right. That's dope. That's dope. MC Rock Day. You know about her a little bit, G Money?
A little bit. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, they do that every year, right in the Bronx, right? Lady Rise, I think the Bronx,
Hmm.
right? But yeah, what I was saying was just like a lot of you don't ever fucking hear New York killing none of these rappers. Pop Smoke, rest in peace. PNB Rock from Philadelphia killed on the West Coast. All these artists go over there and get killed.
Yeah.
New York, that shit don't happen. New York don't do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But over there, a lot of rappers die, man, and and that East and West Coast thing that the media, okay, first female MC of hip hop, okay,
Yeah. Shot rock.
MC, yeah, what deems people the first? Anything, the first for notoriety, to get the publicity, to get the spotlight. When we say the first,
Probably notoriety.
notoriety, right?
Yeah.
Opposed to somebody else rapping before them or some
In the
shit. They
park out there. Yeah. Just you
just
know.
doing it and not really taking it anywhere. I gotcha. Cali has more gangs than us, man. It's a religion out there. I'm at third or fourth generation Crips. You gotta pay for protection out there. Yeah, I I get all of that too. But we got rappers that come to New York. Them same artists, right? That come from that side of the coast, right? They come to New York and they safe. New York ain't telling nobody they gotta protect. Hold on. Hey, it's how it's being said. Okay. Hmm. Right. New York don't tell people you can't come here. No fly zone, right? Detroit, they got that no fly zone business at one point. Them cats was running people up out of their cities.
Detroit ain't no joke, B.
Yeah, man. Detroit, that's a real murder capital over there, man. That's
It
one of
ain't no joke.
the, you
That
know,
8 mile
yeah,
zone there, yeah,
you know, and Detroit got a lot of history too, man.
mad history. Yeah,
Yeah, Detroit got a lot of history. No, no cops locked them up out here. Locked them up out here, caught with a gun. Yeah, that's because New York is really like a police state now. You everywhere, you can't even go 3 miles down the 5 miles down the fucking highway without some fucking cop just fucking sitting there running fucking license plates, and you can't walk down the fucking street in New York without getting fucking stopped and pulled over or some old shit. It doesn't matter where you at in New York, man. Especially if you're in the fucking boroughs, man. All the people you are in there, in your neighborhood, man. Fucking cops, they target you, man. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. All that. I don't know if they still doing stop and frisk, but they still do stop and frisk. But they ain't doing, they don't do this shit with these immigrants, the stop and frisk thing, but they do it to us as black people. They don't question them motherfuckers from different places, but they question us. You know what I'm saying? They don't play. They don't play. Cops are crazy. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing, man. These cops have too much power and too much control. And funny thing is, a lot of our politics are very heavily influenced by police. Very heavily influenced by police. Like we live in Suffolk County. Suffolk County is controlled by the police. They got the politicians on lock. Now I don't know about New York City. I don't know. Maybe G Money would know a little bit more about that. But I'm just saying, like where we live, our part of New York, police got the fucking influence over the politicians, big time, big time.
well, I'd say it's more political here. Um,
Mhm.
you know, I don't deem it too much, or I don't see it as like a police state. But when Giuliani was here as the mayor, it was I'd say then it was more so a police state. That then he had Braddock's, and I think who the commission. I don't even know who the commissioner is now. The police commissioner. I know he's a
I think it's a young
Latino.
lady, right? Young lady, young black lady, or something like that.
I think she left, and he's got a Latino in there now. Alexa, Alexa, who's the police commissioner in New York City now?
From NYDailyNews.com, Bill Bratton is the police commissioner of New York City.
Dude, that was like I don't know how many years ago that was.
Damn.
Alexis drinking this evening.
Damn.
Yeah, so now
Mhm.
I think it's some Latin. I don't know who it is.
Kind of to be more, I guess the deal kind of being able to speak to the Latino community. Suffolk has the highest conviction rate, 98%. That's crazy. No, she quit. It's a Spanish man now. Yeah, of course it is. This lady told me today at the end of this month or July, you will get a ticket if you're holding up an umbrella. Hey, G Money, ask Alexa this.
Alexa, she Alexa's drinking this evening. Alexa, Alexa, will you get arrested with an open umbrella in New York?
No rain is expected in New York tonight.
Alexa, pause. Let me see the police commissioner. Uh,
That's some crazy shit. That's some crazy shit. That shit is crazy. That's
but
some
yeah, I'm
crazy.
still trying to see. Police commissioner. It was, I think, Sewell.
Yeah, well, she is off her A game today.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
Nah, I get it. Hey, I get it,
Edwin
man.
incumbent is the Edward Cuban
Come
since
on,
July
man.
1st, 2023.
Uh,
Edward. Yeah. Latino.
yeah, you. We know
46.
what. We know what that was. We know what that was. We know what the motivation was behind that shit, man.
He's born and raised in the Bronx to a Puerto Rican descent. He graduated from Cardinal Hayes High School in 85 and attended St. John's University.
Mm-hmm.
Edward A. Caban, Caban.
Mm. Mm. Okay,
He was
okay.
appointed. He took over from Seatwelt. Yeah, she was. He was the first one appointed, preceded by uh, Seawell.
Interesting, interesting. She's supposed to be an AI. What the fuck, Alexa?
I know. Yeah,
But listen, folks, y'all. I gotta finish the rest of my Saturday up. It was always a pleasure with you guys.
always a pleasure, brother.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
bless you.
Thanks for joining us on our Saturday night social
Thank you,
show.
guys.
You know what I'm saying? This is a metaphorical term for math, y'all. It's subtraction and addition. So, folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness, y'all. Peace and love. That is our time for the Money Marv and G Money Show. We will catch y'all next Saturday. Same time, same bat channel. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure, man. Just make sure, man. You know, you
Good
just
night. Good night. Good night, y'all.
good night, y'all. We appreciate everybody, man, for commenting and for watching the show and taking some time out to engage with us on a Saturday. I know we're gonna be up against a lot. We're not gonna get a lot of people coming in because it's Saturday and people want to, be out and to know, the hot. A lot of things is coming. Peace and love. G Money, you got some final thoughts?
Just as always, with a loved one, if you love them, tell them you love them, hug them. Stay positive, stay up. You can't be in the wrong if you want to do the right thing. And persistence always overcomes resistance. Stay strong, y'all. Stay up. God bless. Peace.
We up out of here. Peace. Catch y'all next Saturday night, folks. One.